Hello, people. It's me, Rex Kicks. Today I'm going to be playing some Pinball FX3. Yes, sir. No school children will be killed in this stream today. That's a good thing.
Very good.
Very good. Today I've got Sam Fun with me.
Hello.
I've got Tathra with me.
Sup?
And special guest or infrequent guest, Sad Eva.
Hi.
Yay. And next up, Fishy, I hope you're sitting down because it's Big Rex says hi to you. Oh, wait a minute. Big Rex forgot his hat.
Hi, Fishy. Oh, Big Rex forgot his hat. Oh, wait, that was a bit late.
Big Rex says hi to Fishy. Hey, Fishy. It's me.
Damn you, YouTube lag. Big Rex without a hat.
Without a hat, yes. Yeah, I know. Big Rex with the hat now. Anyways.
It's because we see you so often with a hat. I find it really weird to see you without a hat because it's like, but
Same, yeah.
It's weird.
You just get used to a certain image and then it's different. It's like, wait, something's off.
Yeah, I don't have as much hair as I once did. It kind of bugs me, so I like wearing a hat, especially on stream where it's all face cam and it's, yeah. But anyhow, so here's our first table of the day. What is it called? Let's go find out. We haven't played much of the Aliens versus Pinball stream, so last week we started out with tables. So last week we started out with Aliens versus Predator, I think. And today we're going to start out, yes. And then we're going to start out with Alien Isolation.
Alien Isolation.
What was that?
Alien Isolation.
Alien what?
Alien Isolation.
Alien.
Alien Isolation.
Isolation.
Just kind of stab.
Yeah.
It's like monotone.
Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
Alien Isolation.
Doesn't even sound like Sigourney Weaver.
No.
Oh, I do. You weren't golden, but I wish. Let this be a lesson to you. Grow your hair out when you're young. Grow your head out. Grow your hair out when you're young, because I wish I had. Really, I really admire people that have really nice dreadlocks, but I don't think my hair was ever going to do that.
If I grew my hair out, I could probably, but too much work and too much effort. Plus, I don't think I'd look good with dreadlocks. I don't know.
I think they look good on most
I
people.
could try it actually one day. Send a picture in the Discord, see what people think.
Yes, Danny, you can pick the next table. First of all, I haven't even said hi to people. What the heck?
Rexy, where are you running?
Hey, Captain. Hey, Danny. Hey, Pizza Guy. I love pizza. Maybe I'll have that for dinner tonight. That's a good idea.
I had pizza tonight.
Wow, Captain Cocaine, I just saw you got your hair cut at the barber. Barber shops aren't open near me. That's really weird. Fishy, hello.
Oh, Fishy, thank you.
And Jay the guy, hi there. And yes, as I said, thanks for saying my pinball streams are your favorite, because that's really cool. I love them. I didn't know they'd take off, or have not really take off. I didn't know they would be as popular as they are. Aquarius Moonbeam. Everyone's really loud. Is the volume on everyone really loud? Is the game really loud?
Am I loud?
It's okay for me.
It's okay for me, but then
Well, it's the
I turn everybody down. So
is the stream good?
some babbers here will be like, if you call ahead, I'll cut your hair. Yeah, fair enough.
That's
nice.
interesting.
Oh.
So we have even the best co-host, MOP. Oh, wow, I'm not even there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, even Sam is there, and Sam's the worst co-host imaginable, apparently.
Aquarius Moonbeam says everyone is loud, mics are peaking.
Okay.
Frankly, I'm
I
insulted.
just tuned things in OBS. Let's see if this works. Everybody say something.
Is this better, Aquarius Moonbeam?
Something.
I'm messing around with my microphone, so I might be a little quiet. Hang on.
Let me just see that Sammy. Sammy's maxed out.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, Jared, how you doing? We're doing a sound check right now because pro streamer and all that. Okay, here we go.
And there we go. I finished with my mic, and I finally understand. So we have Eva, comma, the best co-host, me, of course, and my least favorite co-host, Sam.
And Rex.
And
Oh,
Rex,
I'm-
of
Not
course.
even.
Well,
So I'm just the first.
Why is there an and in the middle of the sentence?
I was going to say, Rex, you can't be a co-host because you're the host. So,
Oh, well, there you go.
and you're the best. You're the best host here.
It's like you made two
Okay.
separate lists and joined
Check
them with
two,
and.
two.
Yeah. Okay, let's get going and see this table, what it's all about. This one's tricky. I don't even know where the skill shot is. That's fun.
I think it was those combo lanes.
Hit the flashing something.
Lanes, perhaps.
Yeah, flashing lanes, I guess. Nice.
Something is
combo.
closing on you.
Great.
Alert!
Okay, we got ball save.
Ripley, slow down.
The alien is nearby. Be cautious. There it is.
We have Eva, Taff, Sam, and Rex in that order.
Actually, it's Rex, Eva, Sam, Taffa.
Actually, I think you'll find it's Rex, Tathra, Eva, Sam.
Watch out for
Wait,
hostile
so
activity.
I'm last.
No, Sam is last.
What?
Sevastopol's
What?
supply
I'm clearly
in the
second to last.
Well, no, because we've got Rex, then we've got me, then we've got Eva.
No, but it's Rex, Eva, me, Taffa.
I can't see it through the monitor.
No, it's
gone, Ripley.
Rex,
I
me,
have to hurry.
then Eva, then you, Sam.
What?
She has us all confused.
I'm pretty sure we can all agree that it's Rex, Eva, me, then you.
I think you'll
Wow.
find it. If I'm reading Fishy's
Ding, ding,
notes,
ding, round one.
it's Eva, who's the best, then me, which I know is not right because I'm always the best, then Sam, which is not right because he should be last, and Rex, who is last.
So wait,
That's
apparently no. Fishy's updated us. It's
We might be in
Tather,
trouble.
Evax, and
Enemies
then
approaching
Sam
your
from
position.
best to worst.
Taff, Revax. Revax.
No, sorry, Revax. Sorry, Revax.
I think that's Rex. And
Oh my god, Revax. Ah,
Remember,
Hello,
everyone,
Pseudo.
Revax your children.
oh no, I'm one of those horrible anti-vaxxers because I was vaxxed when I was. No, I'm not going down that road. No, we're not going down that road. We don't do conspiracy theories here.
No, no.
We only do happiness.
We do. Look
Except
at
for
the
me,
screen.
apparently I do sad. I just,
okay.
No, you're fine, Sam. You're just last. Just be happy with that.
I
I mean, I guess I'm first to being last.
Exactly.
So,
Positivity.
yeah, the bright side of life, you know.
Hey, at least you're here at all. I mean, to be fair, Rex could have said, "Can you give your spot to Eva today?" Because obviously, I'm just amazing.
Yes.
Let's focus on this pinball, shall we?
Hi, Pseudo.
Sam isn't entertaining enough for Fishy. Ooh, you need to start juggling, Sam.
How do you
Yeah,
know I'm
I'm-
not already?
Because you haven't got any background music. Ready? Oh wait, that's probably
Something is
copyrighted
lurking in
somewhere.
those shadows, Ripley.
Taff is unique. Yes, I'm very unique. I'm
Uh-oh.
beyond unique.
Spooky alien.
They made me. They broke the mode, literally. I still have the pieces somewhere.
The alien is nearby.
There it is.
There's your left kick back.
It's
I
not
think
I
safe.
have no idea how to get the right kick back.
Oh,
Um,
escape.
It
Stop it.
says one
Let's
more
have
to
a
go.
look.
The thing says hide. You should hit that one. It's on the right.
Yeah, I see that now.
God. Table
Oh.
quiet.
Fishy has to
Oh,
learn to like Rex. Aw,
Oh yeah.
Damage.
To be fair, Rex does
Maybe
keep
you can
scaring
find
Fishy
something
with
useful in there.
Yeah.
big Rex,
Ripley,
so
Are you okay?
Left orbit, right orbit, no, table
There you
specific
go, hide.
instructions.
Just keep
You,
moving.
uh,
I can use
Rewire
that.
yeah.
Watch out for hostile activity. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region.
Skill heal.
Oh. Big
Enemies
scores,
have-
random
Shoot
reward.
bumpers for big score.
Bumper
I have
frenzy.
to hurry.
Jackpot achieved.
Max ammo.
Do we have ammo, health? So, can we get our health back? I'd like to not die.
I think there are some.
Got
health
both
packs
sides
or stuff
kickbacks.
like
That's
that.
a good thing.
Yeah,
I had both sides kickbacks.
Too soon.
the guide doesn't seem to have any information on how to get them.
Right kick back lost. Left kick back lost.
Ooh, guys
Cautious.
did the rewind time for too short. Oh, ball one.
Really nice.
Now, hit the blank on the left side for the skill evade.
Oh, here we go. Kickback and ball save.
Ooh, left whip is hard to do.
So the kickbacks are activated by hitting number 3. Where is number 3? Oh, good lord, I'm busy. Okay. So
Submission thing.
if you hold the ball
Did you hear that?
in a second, Rex.
I think I know where to get.
No,
Oh,
no,
that's good. It's got balls.
no. Okay.
What's happening
Right.
out there, Ripley?
So you see. I'll tell you in a second.
Sleep well.
When you hold the ball next.
Okay,
Right.
it's the
You see-
emergency thing on the left side.
Yeah, you've got the blue flashing thing in the top left next to 2 lit yellow vertical lines and a third flashing one
Right.
underneath, like the big there.
That's
That's what
what-
you've just hit.
Yeah.
If you hit that a few times, apparently that activates your kickbacks. Oops.
Yeah, one more to activate kickback.
There you
And
go.
right now you're doing a timed thing, so you hit that guy on the left. The purple drop target.
So if you keep hitting it
Well,
after you've got both kickbacks, it'll activate ball save, and it will expire once it's after 30 seconds, or if you drain it.
Determine the
Time for
drain.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we maybe
Stay
play in this
focused.
table a second time? Because this game is not floating my boat.
Yeah.
Pizza
Oh.
guy wants to know, Rex, if there are tables you haven't touched yet.
No, I played
Out of
them
the
all.
96.
Okay, let's get that kickback.
Oh my
There it
god.
is.
Fishy says, Rex, you need to hit the real magenta lane.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I have to say things like that when
Welcome back, Jared.
Okay. Oh, there we
You are
go.
multi.
sleep well.
Oh, cool.
Multiple.
Something's happening. Takedowns were jackpots. Bumper raises jackpots.
Slow down.
Ball save.
That one.
So shoot saucer for super
We
jackpot.
Easy.
are on our own.
That one.
Come on, Max.
Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region.
You still need your right kickback. But now
Yeah.
you frenzy.
Shoot the bumpers for big score.
Oh.
Jackpot achieved.
I have to hurry.
Oh,
Great.
but it's not over yet.
Awesome.
Alert.
There we go.
There you go. Oh,
There
no
you
one
get
more.
the right.
No, one
You
more.
need one
to
more.
One more to activate it.
Something is closing on you.
Double combo.
We might be in trouble.
Triple combo.
Confidence level is at 100%.
Enemy in sight. Take him down quick. He's on the left side, in the green.
It's not
Oh.
safe here.
Oh. Alien is wherever you're present. Escape. Escape.
Escape indeedo.
She got my right kick back at least. See if I can-
Yeah.
You need to hit that
Oh,
blocker and get away. Ah, you took damage.
Oh no.
Now you got the big red flashy.
Ripley, are you okay?
The red vignette.
Transit's arranged.
Mhm.
Okay.
figure out where the
I'll come
mission
to you.
is.
Yeah, it's on the left there.
Well, it's
Oh, is that say
Just keep moving.
nurse maybe? What is that thing in like the basically the opposite side of the mission? Oh, noise. Oh. I was looking for something that might kill you. I don't know how to do that.
Something
Hi,
is lurking in
Hyperstar.
those shadows, Ripley.
Hey, Hyperstar, how
Be
you
careful.
doing? Big Rex says hi to Hyperstar. Hi, Hyperstar. How you going?
Eek.
Back to normal, Rex.
You missed Big Rex Hyperstar.
Big Rex.
Big Rex.
This week on quarantine, no work, Angry Birds, PVC, learning not to mess up an omelette, and social production.
Transit's arranged.
Uh-oh. I think you're gonna get chomped.
Yeah.
Oh. Ow. Thing
Watch
I
out for
pressed
surprised
on
me.
hostile
the-
activity. Enemies approaching your position. Alert.
Oh,
I don't. I thought you would have died there, but you didn't.
stealth.
Pulse save
Just keep
activated.
moving.
Ooh, no, stealth.
Yeah, let's see if I can get it.
Nice.
Bonus.
2 more. Oh, shit.
Sleep well.
Yes, we have Eva with us today.
Yes.
Yes! Hello, Eva.
Hello. Long time no speak.
How's things with you, Eva, since you haven't been here in a few weeks?
I'm good. As good as can be, I guess.
Always
Fair
good to be
enough.
good.
How's... are you still working, or are you at home
Transit's
isolating,
arranged.
as it were?
It's kind of like a
We might
mixed
be in
bag.
trouble.
We're
Alert.
on a 2-day rotation, so 2 days home office, 2 days office.
Fair
No,
enough.
Great.
I
Now let's
don't
get
like
down to
working
the
in a home
dispensary.
office. I really don't. I hate
Sleep
it.
well.
You have a home
Hmm.
office? I have a
Maybe you can
I have a
find
bedroom.
something useful.
It's the same thing, right?
Well, it's my dining room table,
Something
really.
is closing on you.
That sounds about right.
That works.
Sevastoпол's a supply
Yeah.
depot in the region.
It's like my cat is.
Oh, I've got an extra ball left.
kinda like- Nice.
Ooh.
Let's see if I can hit it. No, not that one. Let's hit the-
I have to hurry.
I can't see it through the
Maybe
monitor.
that sucks.
It's gone, Ripley.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna hit that extra ball from that flipper, you're gonna be
Thank
in
you.
there like immediately.
Transit's arranged.
Oh.
Sonic the Hedgehog module. Well, it just takes a little bit of practice,
There it
Hyperstar.
is.
Extra
The more you
ball.
practice, the better you get. Woohoo, extra ball!
Nice.
Tell it.
You wanna try Mission Rex?
Yeah, I do.
Something
But
is
that's a
lurking in
hard
those
shot to
shadows,
hit.
Ripley. Be careful.
There it is. Mission. Okay, we need time.
Healing Taylor. I wanna get healed.
Healing Taylor.
Ripley,
Yes,
if you get hurt,
healing is
she
a
was
good
injured
idea,
by
although
debris during the
apparently
crossing.
if
Fine.
I'll go investigate. See what I can
you
find.
Search
light
the
up-
flashing lanes. Sorry.
That's okay. Apparently, there's the word medkit somewhere on the table. I didn't read where because I wasn't looking for it. If you light that up, your health goes back up, and the red bit around the edge of the table disappears.
Yeah. Let's see. Uh-oh. Do not hit alien again.
There's that one of those lanes.
2 more to go. 1 more to go.
I have to hurry.
I have to hurry indeed.
Uh-oh.
Healing Taylor fails.
Oh no.
Wop, wop. Practice makes perfect.
Maybe you can find something useful in there.
Hit emergency target to lock wall. Nice. Ooh, I think it's the health refill.
Health refill.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
That works.
That was awesome.
We'll take it. Maybe it's the sick bay. Maybe if we go there, we'll get like a health refill.
Hyperstar wants to know what our favorite game is.
Sleep well. Eat this.
Oh.
Favorite gaming company?
I would probably have to say Square Enix. They do quite some these, although.
It's kind of like, for me, it's difficult to decide
Is there
between
anywhere safe left
Capcom,
on the
Atlas,
station?
and Square Enix, to be honest.
See, now Capcom, you make a very good challenger, as it were.
I mean, Devil May Cry 5 was really awesome.
What now?
Devil May Cry 5 was
Oh,
great.
Devil May Cry. Yeah, which ones
That
did I
was-
play? I played the ones with is it Valentine? No,
Resident Evil.
Resident
No.
Evil.
No,
Sevastopol's a supply depot in
I
the
can't
region.
remember the blooming name. Vince? No, not Vincent. I'll remember the name in a minute.
I have to hurry. Nice.
To the Googles. Characters of Devil May Cry. Let's have a look. Who am I thinking of?
Now we're talking.
It's
Left
not.
kick back active.
Yeah.
I might be
Transit's
thinking
away.
of somebody else. I want to say Vincent.
Vincent Valentine?
Possibly.
I'm not sure who my favorite.
Yes, and that's Final Fantasy VII, so that's nothing to do with Devil May Cry. Moving on!
Something is closing on you.
Don't laugh at me. Fishy says
boring.
Blizzard.
Watch out for hostile activity. Enemies approaching your position.
Sony's good, Nintendo's pretty good, but Square Enix, Capcom.
And although the new Kojima is
Sleep
going to be
well.
interesting to watch because Death Stranding was just great. I mean, that is an awesome game.
Really?
I think you might be right with the Final Fantasy VII being a Sony title there, Hyperstar, but I can't
Stay
remember. It's been a long
put.
time.
Well, it just came. The remake just came out.
Mhm.
Like what? Yesterday?
Yeah, I was thinking
think
that.
so.
Yeah, everyone's gushing all over it. It's like I never actually played the original, so
Yeah.
Collection.
I have to hurry.
Although the people that make Risk of Rain, who is that? Store pages.
Now stay put.
Hopo Games.
Oh,
They made
no.
Risk of Rain and Risk of Rain
Good.
2, and
Wanted to get that target so bad.
really good games.
Let's just see.
I think they might have the space.
try this
space
again.
make jump
Oh, shoot
shot.
again,
Stay
shoot
focused.
again.
yeah, you
Extra
had an extra ball.
Like that combo.
Nice.
Super combo, mega combo. Anyway, Nintendo collabed with Capcom, Sony, and Sega, Super Smash Brothers, etc., etc. Although, who was it that made?
Though I have to say, I was a big fan of Eidos and of Bullfrog back in the day
Bandits
when they
away.
made Dungeon Keeper or the like
Dungeon
Keys of-
Keeper.
I know it's so good.
Here we are. Hacking,
Ooh,
but this looks like a breakout.
Nice.
Damn.
Aw.
Well,
The people who make Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps, they make such good games. Those two games so far, I have never cried so much at a game twice.
Aw.
Wow.
I mean, Ori and the Blind Forest was just beautiful.
I have to hurry.
I never thought they'd be able to live up or exceed that. They lived up to and exceeded it with the second one. Holy shit, it's so good.
Achieved.
It hits you where it hurts, and then they hit you again, and it feels better, if that makes sense.
I saw a woman
is
play
Transits arranged.
beat the second one last
Yeah.
night. That game is so hard and so frustrating.
It can be, but I tell you what, the story. Oh, there's no words. You make up your own. Well, there's a few words of them spoken to by the narrator, but the story specifically, it's the narrative you mostly make up yourself.
Alert.
Yeah.
But obviously, you have the pictures and or the cutscenes that lead you towards a specific
Yeah.
story, whatever. But I tell you what, it's so beautiful. They've done it so well. I cannot
Amazing.
fault it.
Ooh, new mission.
Eva.
Have I ever heard of
Okay.
Catane?
Special Order 939.
Question for Eva. Have you ever heard of Catane?
No, never heard of it.
Well,
No.
stay.
I mean, I've been at, I don't know how many streams.
So-
Yeah.
Bayonetta was made by Sega
Yeah.
mostly, and then Bayonetta 2 was made mostly by Nintendo. Or
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah, they bought the IP, I think.
Yeah, and Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2 are just they're so good, they're funny, and just they're quite out there for the kind of games that I like.
Yeah.
This.
But
I just played Bayonetta if
I
you want to
have to
watch it.
hurry.
What irritated me on Bayonetta was that the jump button and the action button or the attack button were flipped and you couldn't map them differently.
Alert.
oh yeah, because the jump button was left and the attack was down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I could not get it. Like my muscle memory is so strong, I could not deal with that at all. And it's just like
Are you okay?
But I think that you could remap them, or they put it back to what it was in Bayonetta 2. I think.
In the first one you couldn't remap it on the PS3. I think it was. It's like no chance.
Yeah, maybe.
Try
I
this
can't
thing.
remember what it was on. I got Bayonetta 2 on the Switch, which I got for free because reasons.
Nice.
The only reason I get a Switch is to be able to play Deadly Premonition 2.
Fair enough. Oh, the only reason that I got the Switch was because it was free.
What?
It was totally free. I didn't pay a single penny.
Wow.
My phone company were doing a Black Friday sale deal. If you've got a new phone contract with them during that time, you've got either a Nintendo Switch, a 42-inch television, I think,
Engaging.
Wow.
a fully up-to-date smart TV, or I think there was a third option. I can't remember what it was. I was like, well, I don't need a telly. I don't need the third option, so Nintendo Switch it is.
Oh, okay.
Would you play Rex? Would you play Catane ripoffs?
The Torrens is in very good order.
Yeah, we've
for
done
an old
so.
M-Class.
Or we did the Jackbox ripoff of the Catane. That was a lot of fun.
Did you hear that?
I remember that. That looked interesting. Them bombs is for multiple systems, even PC and
I think it was
No
video
game
game consoles.
Transits arranged.
maybe.
Combo.
Super combo. Smoking
And Jack-
combo. Wait.
That hole right in the
Oh.
middle right here seemed to keep
Bomb
hitting it a lot.
Squad. was not.
The jackpot.
Something is lurking in those shadows, Ripley.
Oh, I see. Because I was going to say, I know that back along a little while, Sky was coming up with an idea of Bomb Squad, and I was part of Fire Hazard. Fire Hazard.
Medical reception is a no-go.
And I also read The Lure as The Lure. Okay then. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Bomb Squad. Sky had this idea, and there was like a group of us who all were in it, and I don't know how far that went, to be fair. I don't remember. I can't remember if she posted a video up about it, but I do remember, because it was kind of like, it was a combination between Catane and like games like Secret Hitler, where you had one or two saboteurs, and you had to figure out who they were.
Okay.
And it was quite interesting to do, but I don't think it took off, unfortunately.
I have to hurry.
Ooh, question for everybody. What's your favourite drink? Now there's a question.
Milk.
Mine, milk.
Yeah.
Really?
It's great.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Virgin
I'll come to you.
Hugo.
That was really hard.
See, I would say something that I'm not sure that a lot of places have is dandelion and burdock. I tell you what, that stuff is amazing. Myself and my late grandfather were the only two people in my family that liked that drink. It's amazing.
Well,
Although if you mean... Oh, sorry, Sam.
Yeah, if it's alcoholic, I can't really comment.
Yeah, I'd say with alcohol, it's very difficult for me to choose between anything with Irish cream. So, like, for example,
There it
Baileys.
is.
Extra
Or-
ball.
Nice.
Nice. Or pink gin, specifically Gordon's, and
I have
lemonade.
to hurry.
Or Guinness, or Jack Daniel. Yeah, the list is quite endless. It's quite difficult, but D&B, Fishy Nose, D&B is amazing.
Diva Busters.
Dandelion and burdock. It's quite nice. It's an acquired taste, but I love it. Do you like Marmite? Now there's a question that will split
Let's try
people.
this thing out.
I'm going to say I do not.
Me either.
Never had it.
Ooh, that's
You've never had it, Sam.
It's awful.
It's
Great.
it's not
Dak.
Sleep.
what
I
I'm
know
trying to say.
I know of it.
Yeah,
But I've never had it.
don't worry about it. Basically, is I think what I'm trying to say.
This.
A lot of people say it's not good.
Fishy, I didn't think you were old enough to have alcohol, pina coladas, etc. If you like pina coladas, get a card.
Sleep well.
Such a good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello, Drahushka. I did not see you come in. Oh, yeah, there you go. T or P. Miranda.
Hello, Drahushka. How you doing?
Aquarius Moonbeam. I'm too young for alcohol. Well,
Ich sprech Deutsch, hype ist da.
This.
who's either good at German or is German? I think Eva might be. I'm not
Eva
quite
or Eva.
sure.
I am German and I speak German, so yeah.
So you'd say you're quite good at German?
Well, it's my mother tongue, I should be.
Hey, Miami Andy. How you doing?
That's very true, Fishy. And hello, Miami Andy
Let's try
again.
this again.
Or as well. Sorry,
Stay
not again. As well.
focused.
And that's a very good choice, pizza. I mean, some people are like myself. I'll drink it at home, but irregularly, almost seldom. It's not a. I'm going to say addictive or a lure, if you like. I'm just like, not bothered.
Same here, guy. I don't drink alcohol either.
I mean, one of my exes, actually Alex, he was teetotal, so he didn't drink, which nothing wrong with that at all. But I mean, I rarely drink. I mean, Christmas and odd occasions. I think I've had a bottle of gin and a bottle of cream in the past 2
I have
months.
to hurry.
I have to hurry.
That's because I've been indoors for a while. Fishy
Right.
is saying ich habe in third, I think, or whatever that says in German. I apologize.
Ich hab ein Pferd. You have a horse. Well, that's cool.
Damn, which
Huh?
selection?
That's actually almost correct, Fishy. Only Pferd, the P is actually okay. So otherwise, it's
Apparently, third is neuter or neutral,
Yes.
and I give it the masculine starter.
no, it's actually correct. The only mistake is that the P is lowercase. It should be uppercase. Apart from
Let's
that,
try
that's
this thing out.
So what is that third? Does that mean horse?
It's horse. Yeah,
Why are you
The animal.
capitalizing the word horse?
because it's a noun, and in German, all nouns are capitalized.
Oh, fair enough.
Really?
The more you know.
Interesting. I didn't know it was interesting.
Sleep well.
And
I know
you
a bit of
start
German.
out a sentence with a capital, don't you?
Awesome.
We what?
You start out a sentence with a capital like you do in English, right?
Confidence level
Yeah,
is at
yeah.
100%.
A sentence.
Yeah, like the beginning of a sentence will always be capitalized. Names will be capitalized, and nouns are always capitalized.
Wow.
See, you should always capitalize
I
the
have to
start of
hurry.
the sentence, otherwise how do you know the sentence is started?
Yeah.
But nouns is just generally if it's like people or places, like the Gettysburg Address, we would capitalize Gettysburg and possibly
We don't have time for this.
Rex
Uh-oh.
or Eva or Sam, etc. Or
Proper
the
nouns.
Brandenburg Gate. Yeah, proper nouns. But like horse,
Oh,
Hey,
You don't
that's-
capitalize that in
we
English.
don't capitalize like horse or
Yeah,
chicken
no.
or bridge or just general things, car, etc. Just
In German, you
nouns.
would. In German, they're all capitalized.
It's different.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Okay,
that.
well that turned out better than I thought it was going to do. It started out pretty poor.
Yeah.
Extra behalt.
We're just warming up, Rex.
Yes.
Just warming up.
What is your favorite type of pizza and what would you combo it with? Ooh. I have
Um,
to say either ham and mushroom or vegetarian, which is like peppers, sweet corn, onions, mushrooms, and then have ham on it for some strange unknown reason.
Pizza guy asked me a personal question. What's my favorite part of streaming?
Ooh.
I like sharing the games that I really am excited about. Obscure little games that no one else would play. That's the thing I like best. I had a ton of fun with Ninja Gaiden. I'm really enjoying the Shadow Tactics. The pinball is great. XCOM was pretty cool too, and that's kind of mainstream. But most of my games are, a lot of my games, not most, a lot are kind of niche games, and they're really cool. And I like that. What tips would I give to someone starting out? I don't know. We really got lucky with the Centurion video. If it weren't for that, we wouldn't have anything. I just say, well, one of my friends thinks the best thing to do is to stick with one game and you build an audience that way. I get so bored if I did that. I think one of the tips is to have a regular schedule so people can, be there.
For sure.
And also play what you enjoy, because if you're not enjoying it, your audience will know.
Perhaps that's true. I can't imagine playing something I didn't enjoy. For me, I really like hanging out with people. If I'm playing a game, I cannot commentate on it. It's just going too fast. I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people read chat and do their stuff. It's just too much going on. And so I'm very lucky. I've got friends I like the games I play and enjoy hanging with me, and I really appreciate that a lot. Let's go see. This game, I think. Oh, no, Hannah.
So close.
No, Hannah.
Oh,
Mwah.
So close.
Yeah.
Aw.
Fishy remembers knowledge from
Yeah.
2 years ago. And I will notice that I heard you say niche, but you said it niche, which I found quite interesting.
Niche
Pronunciation things.
Is it
the
optional?
pronunciation.
Yeah,
Niche games.
niche games, niche games.
Yeah.
Again, it comes down to the pronunciation of
Okay,
different
well, we
things
don't want to
from
do that.
different countries.
It's a
that
very
was-
potato question, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I think I'm mispronouncing it. I mean, I don't think it's one of those choices.
Uh,
I know both pronunciations, so I'm actually not quite sure which one's the correct one. I have no idea.
Danny, are you still here? Because it's your choice. I failed on Forget Me Not recently on a viewer stream, and I was totally embarrassed. It's been a long time since I've exported for that module. Forgot about most significant digit, and I did least significant digit. Oh,
I remember that.
And you forgot to give the stages as well. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, that's normal for me.
That's a very obvious Rex thing, because that does happen.
Yeah, I think everyone's responsibility when they turn in a module. If they don't hear a Forget Me Not stage, they need to remind me for it. It's a team thing. I really do think that. I think it's mostly on me, but there's a little bit. Everyone's got to ask for it.
Personally,
Danny, I think it was your turn to pick, wasn't it?
Hey, Danny. Yes, we were
Yes,
waiting
Danny.
for you to say something.
Woohoo!
I've got the Zen tables, the Williams tables, Jurassic Park tables, Universal Studio tables, but I think Back to the Future is still on cooldown, as is Jaws, and I'm not really fond of ET, so we're just going to skip past them. Got my Marvel tables. I've got Star Wars. Yes, Portal and Venom are on maybe permanent cooldown. We'll see about that. I like that phrase. Our Bethesda tables.
Champion
Aliens.
Pub.
Champion Pub. Okay, there's a Williams table for us.
Ooh, I've never actually heard of that one before.
Here we go.
There it is.
Yes.
What was I going to say? No, what? Oh, Catane. I was going to say something. That's what it was. With Forget Me Not, I'd say that it's mainly or mostly the diffuser, but also it would be the person who's doing the Forget Me Not as well as everybody else. So it is again, as Rex said, a group thing, but primarily the diffuser and whoever's doing the Forget Me Not.
Yeah.
Well, if they turn in a module and they don't get a Forget Me Not stage, it's hard for it to just be the diffuser's fault.
Yeah, no, it's not one specific person's fault per se. It's a group effort, because you should be aware there's a Forget Me Not. So if you're not doing the Forget Me Not, you should be aware. Oh, what's the Forget Me Not for the other person or whoever's doing the Forget Me Not? Yeah. So even though it should be on the diffuser and whoever's doing it, it's still a group thing as well. So it's difficult to put into words for me.
Yeah, well, if it doesn't get said, then the bomb's in jeopardy, and everyone wants to get the bomb done.
Yeah. And if the diffuser's doing solo stuff, then they it's on them to remember that there's a Forget Me Not, as well as other people giving modules in. So it swings and roundabouts.
Hey, Burn to Dust, I haven't said hi to you yet. And Aquarius, did you find it from the did YouTube recommend the Centurion or the Praetorian video, or did it recommend the channel itself?
And hello, Burn to Dust. I haven't said hello to you either yet, so hello.
Hello, Burn to Dust.
Hello.
And Drahushka Balkova. I'm sorry if I butchered your name.
Drahushka is Drahushka Balkova, I think. It's been a long time since we've heard Drahushka or...
Yeah, Drahushka, I see you all the time in Ash's streams, and I get jealous because you're never here. But great to see you here.
The Centurion vid says Moonbeam.
Right,
so.
Right. Everyone gets... Go ahead.
I remember I was just searching Kitane because I was starting to get into Kitane, and then I found Kitane, and then we connected via the pinball stream. Remember that?
I remember that. You were one of the...
I was like, oh my god, pinball!
You really understood the game, and I was like, wow. She gets it.
Like, oh my god, it's been ages since I played pinball.
Yeah, our Centurion video now has over 2 million views. That's like crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
We did it.
Well,
you did it.
Oh, hi Sam, I
Above and
forgot
beyond.
you were here.
What?
That's right.
I said,
In the corner.
yeah, just be part of the furniture. It's usually my job. It makes a nice change. No, I'm kidding, Sam.
I'll be a nice painting.
these Williams tables don't make the sound. Very disappointing. They don't say which game they are, but let's go. I know. Champion Pub. Champion Pub.
Champion Pub.
Champion Pub. Okay.
I think like 90% of people know the team from the Centurion. I know that. I think I watched the Centurion and then watched a few more. So
yeah, I watched a ton of videos after that. Actually, I think Centurion was one of the later ones that I watched.
Jahuska says, "Sorry about that, Rex. She doesn't play Catane anymore and needed some time off it. And Saturdays aren't really the best time for her anyway. So she comes when she can, Rex. Don't get too jealous."
No, I get jealous anyways. Let's see about this table. Danny picked it, so let's get to it.
Let's get to it. What's that from? Let's get to it. There's a song from that's gonna bug me now.
Oh god, I think I know which
I
one.
remember this one.
God damn it!
Let's get
What? Wow. What the hell was that?
This one has a post in the bottom.
Oh.
It'll come to me in a minute.
So basically this is like a bar brawl kind of thing?
A bobble?
I think she said
ball
did you
and
say
lock.
bobble or bob rule, Eva?
Bar brawl.
Yes, it's a bar brawl.
Oh,
Hit that punch.
Yeah.
No.
Don't make me say bar water so you know that I wanted a bottle of water.
Bar brawl.
I was in Detroit a couple of years ago and I wanted a bottle of water and I asked for a bottle of water and she couldn't understand me and I actually had to say bar water for her to understand I wanted a bottle of bloody water.
Bar water.
Yeah.
Bar water. It's Bob Ross. I want a Babe Ruth.
Yeah, but I mean, I had to say that for her to actually understand me. She could not
Babe
understand
Ruth.
the British accent. It was like, what?
Oh boy.
No, darling, I don't want a drink. I want a Babe Ruth, not a Babe Ruth.
Okay, I don't know which one's a skill shot, so pick out a thing for me to hit.
The 10. I don't know.
10 isn't going to be good. Let's do 2 times pulse.
Okay.
I have no idea what any of these symbols mean. You did it.
Nice.
Why do you think I just went, I don't know, that'll do? Question for Rex and Eva. Does the Catane jukebox play the song you got the words from?
Yes, it does.
And is there a German jukebox?
I'm
No.
not aware of a German jukebox. No.
No, I think there's normal jukebox, there's festive jukebox,
Festive and the Weird Al, I think, is the newest version of it.
which is basically the.
In a second.
Have you been in an accident that wasn't your fault and require compensation? Are you tired of having to have your feathers clean?
Are you satisfied with your credit card company?
We used missold personal protection insurance. Good God. Somebody. German jukebox is fun to say. Says German jukebox, German jukebox, German jukebox.
Yeah, but the
German
songs
jukebox.
they would add in there is like very, very like cringy for a German. It's going like, oh no.
What I'd say, do like songs from English or like the songs that are already there, but translate them into the German words. If that makes sense. I know it probably wouldn't make sense, but if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
What do they do for the translated German or the translated jukebox in German?
Well, you would have to add like German songs and just have like German parts of the songs in there, which is not really that hard to do, but
Well, I mean,
it would be extremely cringy.
the other translated modules, it's just like the letters or the like password.
Yeah.
It's German. You get German
Yeah.
words.
Yeah,
So-
but with the songs, it wouldn't make sense because you're actually using the lyrics. So just translating the lyrics, I guess technically it would work, but the song would still play in English, not in German, which is odd.
Yeah, you'd have to play a German
that's-
version of the song.
Yeah, which
There are
probably-
German versions. There are actually. It's the same melody, only German lyrics, kind of like a Volksmusik stuff, like folk music.
Oh,
Which is what which is what I mean. It's like extremely cringy, but it will work.
The
It would be
bloody,
dope.
like any song from The Sound of Music.
True.
99 Das Luftballons.
Oh, I hate that song so much.
I prefer the English version, obviously.
I hate it with a passion.
But
I hate either version. I don't like it whatsoever.
99 red balloons flying in the summer sky. Anyway, German vanilla. Why are we?
What?
Multi-brawl?
Multi-ball.
No.
I-
Multi-brawl.
Multi-ball.
I see what you mean.
German vanilla. Why are we racist? Other vanilla. Why are we racist? I don't get that, Hyperstar.
Yeah, me either. What?
And Fishy's just looking at the balloons and not listening to the song. Yeah.
Oh, I was on top chat. I didn't see that.
And yes, Pizza Gush, Eva is German.
I am German.
You live in,
Very.
you have, there you go. I know you've said it in the past, but I will butcher the pronunciations.
About 2 hours north of Munich. So,
There you go.
slap bang in the middle of Bavaria.
Bavaria.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I did grow up in London, so.
this is how bad my
Yeah,
geography
you
is.
have a British
Bavaria
accent for a German woman.
Yeah.
My German? No, my geography is so bad I thought Bavaria was another country.
Well, technically, you're not far off. It is actually kind of, or at least the Bavarians tend to, I don't know, think they're
Yeah, it's like
more than a normal German kind of thing.
it's like Scotland wants to subsede
Yeah.
from England and wants to be their own country, and it's like you're
Yeah,
still
kind of.
attached. Screw you.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty much the same.
But if they want to and it goes through, then all power to them. Good luck. I am not one to judge because I am just one person. Weirdly enough, I'm almost there, but I'm not God yet.
Wait, Fishy shares people don't. What? You're a rocking chair? What? Is that a rocking chair?
I don't know. You're the German.
Except that that's French.
Fishy is one.
Shares is a chair.
And
People
pivot
taunt, I think, is probably
Swivel?
rocking chairs.
Rocking swivel. Hang on. It's kind of to have multiple of the same stuff, like multiple of the same people.
Apparently, Fishy is a swivel chair.
Really?
Why is
According
that?
to Google Translate.
Not far off.
Let's. No offense to Hyperstar, but I think we should move on from discussing racism because it can be quite a difficult subject to discuss without upsetting or offending somebody.
But simply translating something is definitely not racist.
Racist hyper. We're going to move on from...
racism discrimination? I see what you do there.
Yeah.
But let's keep it fun.
Yeah, let's keep it fun. We're going to move on from that, if you don't mind.
Yes.
We have a pinball table that's essentially a boxing game.
I know. And every time someone mentions boxing, I just remember Robin Williams. I go to boxing to watch the sport of boxing. No, it's like going to NASCAR. I go to NASCAR to watch the sport of NASCAR. No, you go to NASCAR to watch people take left turns all day. And you go to boxing to watch people beat the shit out of other people.
That's true. And not get jailed for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but car racing, yeah, like I used to watch the Formula One, and it's kind of like, yeah, well, you watch guys driving cars in the circle all day.
I like
What if you
NASCAR to
put it like that?
It's like the animated films Cars and and so on. It's like it's just people making left turns, going round.
Oh wow! Move the flippers to move the spittoon. Sorry, this is really funny.
Ooh.
I gotta move the.
What have you got to
Catch
do?
10 before missing 3. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh, this reminds me of these old Game & Watch games.
Oh yeah, like
Do you remember those black and white ones with the LED things?
Watch and something.
Oh, Game & Watch.
That's
Like
the one.
Nintendo's
Nice.
early things. Cool, well done.
Nice
Free
catch.
game.
Free
Although-
game, nice.
Though people shouldn't be spitting in this day and age because you'd be spreading like 10 million coronaviruses everywhere.
Watch this.
Anyway,
Pardon me. In the upper left, I got a jump rope that I have to time. Oops, I missed
Wow.
it.
Ah.
boxing is illegal in some places. Count 1 to 10 in 10 languages. First to makes it 10 wins. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you've got, I apologize, Eva, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Zayn, I think.
Yep.
And then you've got Ichni, Sanshi, Go, Rukunana, and I can't remember anymore, and I think that's 7. Then you've got sign language, which is
Hachiju, I think, is the last one. The last two.
and then you've got Spanish, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, that's
That's a mixture of
that-
Spanish and
that's
French.
French. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, thank you, 5, and I don't know anymore.
Seis, sette, otto, nove, dieci.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh.
I can do Spanish. I had Spanish in high school, but that's
I did
Okay.
French, hence I could go to like 100. What else?
do
have
the
we
dollar
got?
sign this time.
Oh yeah, $.
I can do American, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can you do that in a
I can
Texan
count-
accent too?
I can count to 10 in actual American.
Ooh.
No, but I can sound like a Southern belle and do 1, 2, 3, and so on.
I can count to 10 in binary.
Yes, so can I.
Ooh, oh yeah, go on.
1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0.
Nice.
Is that right, Sam?
I think so. You did it kind of quickly, but I think so.
Ooh.
1, 1, 0, 1, 1,
Jackpot deluxe.
1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, which is 5, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. I think, which is 8 and 2, which is 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
But
third,
can
right,
you count 10 in hexadecimal?
In hexadecimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A. Danny.
Ah.
Ich liebe. I can only imagine,
Ich liebe dich.
which is.
I love you.
No.
Ah.
Says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
It's so funny because in French they actually start like in the 20s. After that it's like 20 and 10, and then it's 2 20s and stuff like that. It's like it's not counting, it's calculating, which is like
And then
why?
you get to 80, which is 4 20s.
Yes.
Did someone say 420?
And 90 is 4 20s and 10.
And then 100 is 100.
Yes.
Oh, French.
It's kind of like
Sam is one. Not a very nice thing to say.
I don't have to guess the last word is. Jesus, man.
People picking on Sam. I did make a joke once when I was very young where I said that someone was an twat can't say something to do with toi, one dumb twat or something. I did. It didn't work back when I was young, and it still don't work now.
Actually, I take it all back. Apparently, I'm a good shower.
You're a good shower cap.
Apparently.
Sam is a shower
Translate says
cap.
I'm a good shower. Or maybe you could show her.
Well,
But
you and me later will talk.
Deluxe. You're getting a lot of Jackpot Deluxes, Rex.
Yeah, that's a good thing, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I thought 9 was N-E-I-N.
that means no.
Oh, good point.
No. Multi-ball.
Well, you've got 9, which is 9. 9, which is 9. And then noon, which is confusing. Which is 9.
Annoying.
9 and 9. They're two different ones.
Totally. Like there, and there. Because we've got 3 of them.
True.
And your, and your way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, because we've only got 2 of those. We've got
There's
your
only
and
2
your.
yours. Your and your.
But there are
And
3
still
twos.
people mix it up so often.
What's that? Oh, the 9 and the 9.
No, the your and your.
Oh, it
Yeah,
really bugs me when I see people do that too.
Oh, it's terrible. Isn't it? It's not
Your-
that
And you
hard.
can't say anything, otherwise you're accused of being a grammar Nazi.
Oh yeah,
Oh
totally.
God, yeah. I mean,
Which is
why
a
are
bit
we-
weird if you're actually German, because you go like, maybe not.
Oh, that's a
we're
good
just
point.
gonna leave that there. Yeah.
I do it anyways.
So like, oh, I was gonna say something that's completely gone.
Okay, here's my jump rope again. Let's see if I can do it.
YOUR is possessive. Possessive. It belongs to you. YOU apostrophe RE is contractive. It's short for you are. It's like, well, it's like it's. It is.
Yeah.
It's contractive.
Yeah.
Can't, cannot, contractive. There, THEYRE is contractive for they are. It's not exactly difficult.
No.
Or
You can always tell from the context which one it should be. There's
Yeah.
only one that makes sense. They're not interchangeable at all.
No.
no
Although I
fish
find
do.
it's and it's to be a little confusing at times.
Oh, because you've got it's IT apostrophe S, which is short for it is, and then it's, which is possessive again. So it's like,
Oh, wow,
it's really
nice.
difficult to put the other it in a sentence because
Yeah.
every time it's like it's over there. No, because that's short for it is.
But possessive never has an apostrophe, right? It's just
No,
it
it's-
is has an apostrophe and it
Correct.
doesn't have one.
Right, that's what's sort of confusing
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
the
it's
one
like the
thing,
exception.
one thing that I learned is kind of like if you're unsure, try
Nice.
putting it is in there. If it makes no sense, it's the other one.
But you've also got it's apostrophe
It's
S.
a good table, Danny. This is a good game here. Let's get that machine.
It's no apostrophe, and then you've got it's with S apostrophe, which gets really confusing.
There shouldn't be an it's with an S apostrophe.
I think there is a
Oh wow, this guy's tough. He's 14 and 7.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh. You can do it, Rex. Fight.
Let me have a look.
Headshot. Nice.
It's with an apostrophe after. Oh, it's apostrophe after is never correct. I stand
Yeah.
corrected. It's is the form to use it or when you form.
Wham! Boom! I think that's the same page that I read actually where I learned that from because I was never really sure.
So it's without an apostrophe is a possessive form. So the radio station has lost its license because the license belongs to the radio station. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or if
Well,
you're
Mark too.
the radio
Yeah.
station.
You have a
The-
completely free play, Rex. So basically, you have
Yeah.
you need 3 balls extra.
No, I don't think that's how it works. What's really amazing is that I forgot to say that this was a real pinball table. They really had a guy in the center here. He really did spin around. He really did spar against him. You really had those green ramps that hit him in the head. All that jump rope thing was real. All this stuff. It's not a Zen invention. It's made in 1990 something. They did all this. That's really cool. It's a really cool table.
I still have to look at videos how the whole mechanics work and stuff like that, because that's something that's always interested me. It's like, how does the whole stuff even work?
So, apparently Hyper's giving Morse code that we don't know what it is in English because, well, I don't know my Morse code very well, so... And we don't know if the slashes and dashes or actual breaks in the letters.
That's not Morse code.
Dashes, I think are
Because there's nothing, like, you have a slash and then a slash, and then you have 3 slashes in a row.
the last one, if it's just a dash, I'd say is a T.
Did they try to guess the Morse code, so...
Hi, David.
I mean, if the slash is supposed to be dash, that might make sense.
That detail?
But I don't know my Tathra off. So
No,
I don't know
it's David Raspberry. Hello, David. David R. There's a lot of Davids in here.
It is a real word.
So what letters are you using there, Hyperstar? Because we're making it out as @sop.
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
Where's my Kitane thing? I need my Morse code. I don't know it by heart.
This is the point where I just go, Morse code, Google, let's go.
I'm
That's
totally
all.
cheating.
The first image, let's go.
Abort. I win.
What?
He's saying abort, but he uses slashes instead of dashes for some reason.
Yeah.
Button gallery again.
Ah,
Good
Slashes are typically used in Morse code to separate words. And
Yeah.
you usually use like
Yeah.
the minus sign instead of the
so,
Yeah.
so
because the slash is used to denote the separator between words. Or sorry, separator between letters.
and
Oh, wow.
R and then T. So there you go.
So yes, he said abort in Morse code.
Yep.
Yes, you did.
Except that's not how you write it.
What
That
I
was a
put in
mistake.
is in Morse code quotation marks.
Why did you make a mistake?
I hit it straight up the center, and it bounced back straight up the center. I was trying to do that, and that's why it was a mistake. Let's get that door prize again. That's fun.
Nice.
Door prize is
Let's start fight.
Start fight is lit. Tonight's fight.
Tonight's fights.
Pierre Lepunche versus the Kid.
Now, what I want to do is go up those green ramps and hit him in the face.
The word was abort cocaine. ABORT.
Yeah, it's abort, except you used the wrong characters to. Most people use that slash to separate words.
What?
So
Yep.
you were knocked out.
I was knocked out. I think that may be game over, guys. That was a really great table, Danny. Thank you for picking it.
That was awesome.
I think we've all just. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and those are your locked balls.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
But those are-
Locked balls, I suppose.
It's interesting how they have to drain those, even though it doesn't actually matter.
Well, they're stuck at the top of the machine, so they had to put them down where they, where you
Yeah, I
launch
think
them.
it's kind of like.
Well, yeah, but like they don't
person
have to do that. They don't have to do that here. Like they can just
They
reset the wall.
want to
But
be a
yeah,
replica table.
yeah, they
And that would happen on the actual table, so
would.
it would indeed.
Captain Cocaine is asking if you can pick the next.
Sure.
4 dots, 2 dots, 2 dashes, 1 dot, 4 dots. So the first door and the first.
Okay, well, let's just see.
Spoiler alert! I'm cheating.
Yeah, me too.
Oh boy, look at that improvement.
Nice.
High.
That's 10 times better.
More than
Thanks, Hannah.
The word is high, H-I-G-H.
I'm in under 1,000 territory too, which is really
It-
cool.
Previous best, 9 million. That's quite a jump.
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
times better.
Hi.
It's 10 times better.
No.
Yeah, the word is high.
Hi.
Like I am high.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm quite high up on this climbing frame.
I am quite high on top of this mountain.
Yeah,
Wait a
I've,
second.
I've gotten quite high smoking my cigarettes.
Indeed.
With nothing other than tobacco in it. Dumpty Dumpty Dum.
Dumpty Dumpty Dum. Okay, Captain.
Humpty Dumpty Dum.
Where are we going? We got the Zen tables, which are most of them really good. I got one of them I'm picking out for start of next week's stream. That's speaking to that. Hang on, cocaine. Schedule.
That's
Time for
good.
schedule. Okay.
Before you
today's
start the schedule, I will
Yes.
say that people should join the Discord for updates and etc. as well,
that's
because we keep forgetting to do that.
okay. Let's do that. And if Fishy were here, he'd be doing the Dust Cured server.
I think
Sure we
he's still
can.
here.
Oh well. Anyhow, let's go
there's-
over the schedule.
Yep.
Fishy, if you're here, please say hi. Oh, there you are. I see you now. You said hi, in fact, last time, but
Yeah, he said hi, not hi. Again, we're going. Anyway, schedule.
schedule. Today's Friday. We're playing some pinball. Yay for pinball. Tomorrow is Saturday. Word is it that we're going to play Catane. I've talked to Sky. He's in. Haven't heard from Puppy yet. We'll see. Sunday is Puppy's day to do something in the morning, and my day to play some Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle in the afternoon. It's a turn-based strategy game, similar, I guess, to XCOM, only it's got Mario and Peach, rabbits and stuff in it. And then Mondays are open day, but lately we've been doing things on Monday because we've been bored to tears. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Sky's day to do something. Nobody knows what he's doing. Last time he did some Rocket League, some Carball, which is different. You haven't seen him play that in a while. He's been learning to solo the Centurion. My God, what a mind that guy has.
He's insane.
He's insane is right.
Yeah.
And Wednesday is my day to do Shadow Tactics, Blades of the Shogun. That's supposed to be my action game day. It's not really an action game. It's a different kind of game. But it's a tactical, it's real tactical.
It's kind of a light XCOM, but not at the same time. With it's good. You should watch it.
It's a lot of fun. I should say, if you guys are here for our Catane streams, which, actually you're here for the pinball today, you're missing out on a lot of really good stuff. Almost all of our streams are really interesting. Almost all of them are really interesting things. Yeah, there's really good stuff going on. Then Thursday's the Sky's Day, like I said, and then Friday's pinball. But after pinball, Saturday and Sunday and Monday, Sky is gonna be doing not this weekend, but the following weekend. Sky's gonna be doing a rapid development. What's that called, Sam?
It's the 72-hour.
It's a Ludum Dare.
That's the one.
Yeah, he's
Ludum Dare.
Yeah, no, he says it's Dare. Yeah, I know. Everyone mispronounced it. I was doing that until I asked him. And he's going to be developing a single game in 72 hours. He's going to be staying up all night doing it. Last time he did this, he asked chat to help him out with stuff. People gave him artwork for things and all kinds of help. I remember seeing Fred scream at Sky when he's doing his coding because Fred wanted him to do it this way and Sky wanted to do it that way, and Fred was very frustrated. It's really cool.
Fred's a quote unquote proper coder, whereas Sky taught himself, I think. So there was a kind of discord between the two of them, and it was quite funny to talk about.
So it's like quick and dirty, or like proper and very, very clever.
It's like me trying to speak German and then Eva coming in and go, no, just no.
Now, Eva strikes me as having an English out here. Let's go back to pinball. Eva strikes me as having a English accent more than a German accent. Can you tell what region Eva was grew up in England, Tatra?
Well, she did say that she was born in London, so...
Yeah, well, London's big. I've actually had British people talk to me and actually tell me which region I came from London. Much to my surprise, so obviously it's quite strong.
I want to say, like, the kind of Westminster-y area, or the posh end of London. I don't know London well enough, so I couldn't...
What's
Well,
that?
it's kind
Cocktail.
of southwest London.
Has that got a specific name other than Southwest, or just
On this.
Kingston area. Kingston upon Thames down there.
Yeah.
So you're below the Thames, not above it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it's Greater London, but to be to reach the center of London, you take about.
You sound very good for someone who's below the Thames.
Really?
Now, Cocaine. You wanted to pick a table. We got the Zen tables. We got all the Williams tables. We got the 3 Jurassic Park tables. We're skipping Universal Studios tables today. All these Marvel tables. Oh, you wanted Deadpool. I remember now.
Yes.
So do I.
I do
Deadpool's an
remember.
Where are you
awesome
there?
table.
Second row on the left. Far left.
There you
Very
are.
first one. There you go.
Oh, God. We're going to have to hear that several times. Yes, we are.
Uh-oh. Buckle up.
Oh, Rexy. I can't
What's
take
the
any
name?
more of this. Oh, please stop it, Rexy.
Anything but
Oh,
those.
no. God. Okay, we're stopping this right now. Apparently, I don't have a great score on this table. Because I'm in 11,000th place. We should be able to do better than that, hopefully. But we'll find out. Hey, Great Spirit, I don't think I've said hi to you yet.
Either.
And Pokemon,
Hi,
I haven't said hi to you yet either. Hi there. How you both doing?
Yeah, same.
Hi, Pokemon.
I think Fishy has said where he lives before, and I can't remember.
Deadpool is
I've-
right.
I've slept since then.
Oh my. Press launch or
Deadpool.
flippers to skip.
Deadpool.
Please no.
Sounds like Eva laughing. From the fishing town of Grimsby. Yes, I remember now.
Oh, I know Grimsby.
It's quite grim.
Wait a second. You're a pinball table on my pinball table?
Yep.
See if I can
Wait,
get
what?
that.
There's a pinball table on my pinball table.
Bottom left corner.
Oh
Deadpool's
yes.
playing. Deadpool's playing Deadpool pinball. It's
That-
He is.
Deadpoolception.
The funny thing is that we're playing this table with the Deadpool playing pinball on the bottom left, which means that there's a Deadpool in the bottom left of that table as well. And
Yeah,
so
there's another Deadpool playing pinball on the bottom left of
Yeah,
that
that's
table.
Deadpoolception.
And then there's another Deadpool playing pinball on the bottom left of that table.
so
And another.
ad is it ad finitum?
Ad infinitum.
Yep.
It's either ad infinity or ad finitum, which is the Latin.
Definitely
Added
much
to infinity. So it just gets a bit confusing.
Well, that was confusing.
I have to say, I really like this table though.
Right.
Apparently,
Definitely
Fishy is not as sexy, or Deadpool isn't as sexy as White Knight Man with six pack. Oh, Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Fishy, you're gay is showing again. He said that first, not me. Don't shout, and I'm gay, so I can get away with it.
You can gate away with it?
Nice.
There we
Who
go.
can put Jurassic Park in piano and try to remind Rex of when he did an endurance challenge? I ain't seen this first fiction ever since I played Neko Para. Gray, have you heard of and or played Neko Jishi? 'Cause I think I mentioned it last time we spoke of Neko Para.
Wow.
Money.
Deadpool can get a bit annoying, although I find the films quite funny. Like, I do remember the skit about the refilling the soap dispenser with some more white
So you gotta love his crude humor.
Yes.
True.
I need a link
Mission.
to the Steam page.
Who's picking the mission?
Number 1.
Sam or Eva, because I'm currently tabbed out looking for.
Okay, we'll do number 1. We'll do them in order.
Okay.
was my
Grace
answer, number.
Squared, who are you on the Discord? Are you just so I get the right person? Because I know there's Grey and Grey Panda and etc. So I want to make sure I get the right person.
Kick beat them.
Please.
I never kick beat someone.
Copyrighted money, people have to pay money to get money, but they can't buy money because they don't have money.
Shoot the flashing thing.
Oh, I don't even have rewind time on this table.
Oh wow.
Oh, Christopher, of course. Yes, I can do that.
Deadpool. Yes, Captain Cookie. Okay. Just call you Cookie.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
There you are.
I'm eating cookies and cream ice cream stuff.
Oh, is that the branded cookies and whatever by
Mm-hmm.
Good shout.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, me too.
I had some chocolate ice cream, but I love me some cookies and cream.
How? Oh, I know how.
Hyperstar X, I think you're right.
There we go. Over here, over you, Christopher.
This chat is now in Morse only mode.
Please, no.
Please don't.
One which
Kath, are you the one who DMs cute animals on a daily basis?
me? No, that would I don't do that. But I do get some from Christopher, or a guy in my DMs with Christopher, should we say? And it's quite
Cute.
fun. Yeah, it's quite cute.
Could you do this for me? I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, let's...
Do that again! Do that again!
Yeah, don't want me again.
I gotta recalibrate before I land in the toilet.
Did you just say something about a toilet?
Yeah, tell
Excuse
me about
me?
living in a toilet.
Okay.
I believe I have sent you the link in DMs on Discord, Gray.
You almost on that one for the wrong person.
Well, the normal
Was it
Steam
normally PG?
the one on Steam is PG. I'm just looking for the non PG version, and if it is the correct person, I shall provide that one as well.
Okay, a new mission. Number 2. Uh-oh. He's in a cloud of smoke.
Uh-oh.
Oh, smokes. Or should I say, holy smokes.
Let's put it this way, Gray.
Oh, now you get to play the little pinball table, I think.
I know it does say AKA Gray in my DMs, but just tell me in my Discord DM, Gray, what table is
Shoot
Rex
the
currently
spinners.
playing?
Almost there.
Just to make sure that it is you.
Shoot
Yeah,
the
that's
flashing ramps.
Is it really the time to be sharing furry graphic novels? There's always time to be sharing graphic novels. There's
Time like the present.
Oh, hello.
Shoot him now. Shoot the little fella.
That's the 18 plus version, Gray, if you are so interested.
Ooh.
Aw.
Nice. 3 more to go.
But you have to follow the instructions, etc., etc.
Getting frosty.
Did you get him, Frosty?
You're getting frosty.
No, I'm getting frisky.
Potato.
Yeah, true.
Uh-oh. Note to self. Use less.
Uh-oh.
Can I get some of that too? Do you also want the link to this frisky game? I'm sure Taffer would oblige.
Fishy
What's
says,
this?
Kathy always frisky.
Well, Pizza Guy, if you would like to have the links, I'm more than happy to send them to you in DMs on Discord. Just send me a link. I am at the top of the Bright person's list under Nitro Boosters to make it easier to find my name, because I like to be difficult with my name.
Piece of cake.
New mission number 3. Return.
Hey, down here. Just keep playing. Act natural. That little minion thing.
That one. I think stick to cat girls of dubious age. Yeah.
Where am I supposed to hit?
Pizza Guy doesn't use Discord. Well,
Come on.
I don't want to post it in here because it's nothing to do with pinball. So.
There he is.
And you know what? I've just noticed something on my friends list that I'm like, I should probably remove a few people. Well,
Rest in peace.
Do that again. One more
let me
time.
just.
I dare you.
Shoot the flashing ramps.
My ex is my
And you've
friend
got
because holy
60
shit.
Oh, they're
60
throwing
seconds
things.
to
He's shooting things.
I started.
He's out of his mind.
Oh, this dude Sam Fun 123. Don't know him.
Oh yeah, check that man out.
Yeah, I know.
He sounds like he's dubious.
There it
He
is.
sounds like an utter douche. To be fair. What was it? Douche.
And more.
There's something or other. I can't remember what the French was that Fishy said.
I'm a shower. Or a shower.
Shower cap.
Oh, no.
No, no.
Aww.
Shoot the underarm hole. What?
Who knew that there was nothing?
Hello,
on the camera,
Rubik's.
right?
How's the
Hey,
pinball going
Rubik's.
today? It seems to be going very well.
We're having a lot of fun. We had 2 really good tables, and I don't think this one's going all that great. Oh, the end.
So long.
The
Don't
end?
let the door
Yeah.
Oh,
More?
game over.
Hello, I have a ping. Why do I have a ping? Who's this? Fishy cake.
Let's just see how I did on this table. Let's just first see what upgrades I got on.
Oh, Danny loves you. Danny loves you, Rex.
Oh, hey, Danny.
Because I trust you, Fishy, I'll
Danny
send you a
L.
friend request. If I didn't, I'd just block you and then move
Thank
on.
you. Excellent, Danny. Oh boy, new high score. 10,000th place instead of 11,000.
Hi, Hannah.
Yeah.
Yay, Hannah.
First thing we're going to do on this table is see if we can get 5 stars.
Turn back time.
Turn back time. Okay.
That's some interesting statistics there, Hyperstar.
Use less dynamo.
How can you not like Deadpool? Seriously.
I gotta recalibrate this thing.
Isn't rewind? It's an intended feature, Rubik. Some people would call it cheating because you can't do that on the actual table, but Rex finds that it makes the game more fun for him, and I enjoy it, and I think most people here enjoy it as well. So
But
it's
I'm not
personal
doing well.
taste.
I've got
Hey,
less than.
shoot there. You can block the ball.
Here it is.
You did it.
I mean, it's definitely intended by the game. Like, Zen
Well-
includes this as a feature.
There is a mode where you can't get things like that, and that's where a lot of people. Hang on a second. Remind me.
There is a
after-
mode. Yeah, there is a mode where you can play without any of the
Here we
upgrades or the extra features like increasing the points and rewind time and whatnot. So there is a classic mode
Right.
that some people do play along. not play along. Some people do play, so it's all up to personal taste.
One more time, I dare you.
Okay, 36. I may not make it this. My only chance is to.
Fishy's upsetting me. He won't let me hug me, even in Discord PMs.
There we
Sad
go.
face. Apparently, he doesn't trust my hugs. I've only ever had one.
Oh, 10 seconds.
Here it is.
There you go.
Nice.
Hi-
And third already for.
What is your question, Sir Hype? I shall relay it for you. And Fishy, you know what I'm like. I won't push it.
One is all you will get. Oh.
Yes, I've had one hug. I believe that was that Christmas or Valentine's Day? I can't remember. It was relatively recently.
30 seconds.
And I do remember it being a no homo, full, proper clothed hug. Of course, pizza guy, you can have a hug.
Hugs
Hugs for the pizza
Okay.
guy. Make sure that there you go. Have a hug.
8 seconds.
Gray would
Not
like to
making
admit
it.
something.
Yeah. Also, oh, so close. Oh,
again.
almost.
Almost. Hyperstar asks, is there a chance when you want to be in the line of soloing modded bombs like the Centurion, and will you try a vanilla Praetorian?
No. I don't solo things. I solo modules, but I can't solo a whole bomb.
That's Sky.
Yeah, I can solo things
Yeah.
like the exotic bombs when it's password, or as Simon says, or those modules. But
Yeah, I think only Sky is crazy enough to attempt to solo the Praetorian or something.
Use less dynamite.
You're... You are more than welcome for the hug, pizza guy. Sometimes a hug is all that someone needs just to cheer up. So I do like giving hugs. Anybody who asks
Hugs are nice.
and wants. Obviously, if you say no, I will respect that and hug you anyway.
Very respectful.
Wow, Fishy, thanks.
Wow.
She just didn't want to admit it, but it's the truth.
You know, this is the point where I take my spanner and I go, that ban button is looking really.
You're starting
Put
to
the
twirl
user
your
in
spanner.
timer.
Well,
Unfortunately,
30 seconds.
Fishy, I only have a sword, so I
oh
can't
my
really.
word.
Next.
I don't have a shield
Okay,
for you.
mission 2.
Oh yeah, gotta love that.
Would you rather have Sky and you do a modded Praetorian, or Hyper and you do a vanilla Praetorian? Well, you keep bullying me, Fishy, and I might. No, I'm kidding. The only reason that I have the mod abilities is so that we can post links if we need to. Although,
4 stars.
if
Almost.
nice, there's your 5th
5
star.
stars. You got it.
If one of
Yeah,
us
let's
does
hope that second mission was a good one. Choice.
Yeah.
moderate the chat, we're more than capable, but we don't really need to because we're all happy, chirpy.
Wow. 7 stars. That is one hell of a mission.
The prank wall.
It's just a prank, bro. So Wednesday, when my support worker came around in the morning, she told me that her son wanted a mohawk cut in his hair, and the school had been saying no because you have to follow specific dress codes. Blah 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 blah. a mohawk is not an acceptable school hairstyle, and it's like,
That's BS.
yeah. I mean, I understand wearing uniforms, but and not too much makeup, but hairstyles, seriously, that's yeah. But yesterday, it's only just popped up on my feed. Her son now has a mohawk because obviously everything's being homeschooled, etc. these days.
Oh.
Okay. I think it's also like the question whether you should have a braid or something. I mean, hairstyle, I don't really get why they're trying to reglement it. I mean, sure, just say like, okay, specific colors aren't allowed or anything, but haircuts, I mean,
So you think you're
I don't
struggling
think they are.
with me, huh? Get down
Now,
here and I'll show
I mean, you can't turn around to somebody who has like cornrows or braids or dreadlocks. Oh, you can't have that.
Yeah.
So why can you turn around and say you can't have a mohawk? Mash the Zen button. Mash the other Zen button. Press the launch button.
Left flipper, right flipper.
There we go. Left,
you.
right, left,
Left.
launch, right,
Right.
left, launch, right,
Right.
launch.
Yeah.
Got it. Got 15
Wow.
stars
You
now.
maxed
15
it. Woo!
stars.
6 million points for that.
Like a
Nice.
Deadpool.
And you stuff Deadpool, which is a bonus.
Apparently, there's a song called "Squirrels in My Pants," according to Drahushka, and apparently it's great.
There is a song called Squirrel. It is from the TV show Phineas and Ferb.
SIMP.
We're doing Mrs. Trump, grab them by the mohawk and yeet them over the fence. Yes, that's about right. I do
Hi,
know.
Van Morrison.
It's not a song, but I do know that Samuel L. Jackson has voiced an audiobook of "Go the Fuck to Sleep," which is a good read.
Yeah, I bet. I mean,
No, you can't have another glass of water. You've already had 6. Go the fuck to sleep.
That sounds like a good read.
It's so good. He reads it so well.
Leveled up and upgraded this table.
I don't think I've got a
Hello,
single multi-ball on
Morris.
this table.
Rexy says, no, Morrison says hi, Rex.
Hey, Morrison, how you doing, buddy?
Go the F moon to sleep. That's the one, Gray. That's the one.
Okay. Hey, now I got a character. I got an action
Nice.
figure. My
Nice.
first one of this. Oops.
Oh no, Morrison's Morrison's lurking, which I'm not knowing about. You'll hear why in a minute. And lending support, but he's heading back to bed because he's got a bad migraine. That's the
Oh
old
no,
girl.
you had one yesterday. It still hasn't gone. There's Deadpool.
oh, Morrison.
That's too bad.
I'd
Feel
say
free to-
painkillers, and if it doesn't go away after like a few days, contact your doctor and say, look, I've had this headache for 3-4 days. It's almost migraine level. What do you suggest? Because that could be very dangerous.
I got it weirdly sorted now.
Why is
They're
Deadpool
not
tap
sorted by
dancing?
table.
It's sorted by unlocked.
How
Right.
do I do that?
Right stick.
Ah.
Filter none. Unlocked rewards.
Locked
Locked
rewards.
rewards. None.
Okay,
So there you go.
I see. Interesting. I just bumped it.
I think the question is, Fishy, why? Not why is he, but how can I turn this
That-
around?
Because Fishy is Deadpool. That's
Yeah.
the answer to anything Y related to Deadpool because it's Deadpool.
Oh,
Nice.
fair enough, Morrison's.
Okay. Now, who was asking about
Morrison's. Sorry, Morrison's is a name of a brand of shop over here in England. I do apologize.
now,
Aspect.
who was talking about the rewind time being a cheat?
Rubik's.
Rubik's. There's single player and classic single player. In classic single player, you don't get any of those cheat things. In single player, you do. I find the games too brutal in classic, and so I tend to like playing single player. I could play them classic. I just find it brutal. And when I first started streaming, I refused to use rewind time because I thought it was wouldn't look good on stream. I've since learned, my opinion, that a good rewind time is like a good bump. You use it judiciously, you use it quickly. There's a certain skill in using rewind time effectively, and so I like it. The streamer's choice, I suppose. Now, who's going to pick the next table?
I'd say Morrison if he wants.
Morrison.
Oh, excuse me, wants to.
Morrison, if you're still there, if your lurk is shallow enough that you can get in the stream proper and the chat proper. David says Spider-Man, but let's give Morrison his chance first. Spider-Man's a great table. We'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
Morrison, pick a table. Not the one, not the Back to the Future table. We're gonna reject certain ones, but we got all the Zen tables, all the Williams tables.
Some of the tables are on cooldown.
Yeah, and Back to the Future sadly is not one of those. I've got Spider-Man. It is okay. We got 2 votes for Spider-Man. Let's go do Spider-Man, I guess. Where are you, Spider-Man? There you are.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
And I got everything maxed out. Check this out. I got the blue star on Spider-Man, which means I got all the upgrades, all the things, all the challenge stars.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
What's that?
Okay, a fair warning. If I do this right, it's going to be a long table.
Spider-Man.
Ooh.
Spoodermon. Spoodermon.
Does whatever a Spider-Man
I want to...
does.
Can he swung from a wob? No, he can't. He's a knob. He's just a little Spider-Man.
He's a knob.
You all know what a wob is. Well, those who play Minecraft know what a wob is.
What is a wob?
A wob is when you make a bow incorrectly.
Oh, right.
To make a bow incorrectly.
In Minecraft, a bow is made with 3 sticks and 3 pieces of string. Now,
Yeah.
if you imagine a bow, you would think that the... Well, most people when they make a... Or sometimes, myself included, you make a bow, you put the 3 string as the... in a 3x3 square. If you imagine you've got the curvy bit of the bow is the string, so you would put like top middle, middle left, and bottom middle, and then you'd have along the bottom right, along the right hand column, you'd have the 3 sticks. That's a wob because that's incorrect. The bendy bit is actually the wood, so the string is the straight bit. It kind of does. It makes sense, but it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So whenever you get it backwards, it's known as a wob instead of a bow because you made it backwards.
Can you actually make that?
No, it isn't a thing. It's just it's known as a wob because you've put the string and the sticks the wrong way round.
I see.
I've done it so many times because you would expect the string to be the pulley bendy bit, not the straight bit.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Nice.
Actually, I feel like I would expect it. Isn't that how a real bow works? Like the wood bends?
Yeah.
The wood bends, but the string isn't straight. It bends more than the wood. So you would expect the straight bit to be the wood, because even though the bow is bent, it's more straight than the string, sort of, because you pull the string back, and then it's almost like a square, and then you let go, and it's like the bow D shape, if you like.
I just thought real bows were bent. The wood is bent, and the string is straight, and then when you pull it back, then it becomes both are kind of bent.
Yeah, but a lot of the time people think, oh, I'll put the string as the curved bit because that's what it does. Not the wood is the straight because the curve because the wood is curved from the beginning. If that makes sense.
Ooh, multi-ball. Isn't this the one where you need to be careful with the...
I like that, Rubik's. Rubik's made a Minecraft mod that adds a wob item. When you try and shoot it, it hurts you because you've got it backwards.
Nice.
Shoots you in the face.
Ooh.
Isn't this the one where you have the toxic slush that you need to avoid somehow?
There's one part where Mysterio makes the table backwards. I have to flip turn the control upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's this table, is it? I thought that, or is it multiple tables that do that?
I know there's another table that does go. Looks like a space theme table and like flips
There's
down.
the Infinity Gauntlet table. That one
That's
also
the one,
has one.
Yes. I knew there was at least one more.
Could you imagine if there's a real table that turned upside down?
That would be interesting to play on in real life if it did that.
Well, yeah, you get like a magnet underneath like the whole table and you flip it upside down.
It would be cool.
It would kind of work. Kind
You'd
of.
either need a really tall pinball table or a really wide one.
Yeah.
Well, it could be a virtual one like this. Basically, you could flip that upside down and have like a
Or,
display above your head, kind of thing.
or what you could do is you could have just the table like no. You could have it almost like on an axis, so it rotates in the middle, so it flips that way, and then the top tilts downwards on like a middle axis, so it's like mirrored effectively. But it would be difficult to do in my thinking.
Fishy just realized the table is not safe for work.
How so, Fishy?
Fishy has a dirty mind, I'm calling it.
To be fair, I have a dirty mind and I haven't seen it, but then I haven't been paying attention. Why is this table dirty? Is it because you're shooting up? No, not because you're left of the table. Left of the
Is it the
table.
hand?
Oh, because
Or is it the Spider-Man suit?
he's naked.
Who? What? Where? Who's naked?
Oh, he's not wearing his Spider-Man suit, but that doesn't technically mean he's naked, does he? He could be just wearing his normal stuff.
Could be wearing clothes.
Yeah. Like his Peter Parker clothes.
I didn't know. Shh. Spoilers. Oh, Hyperstar asks, "What's your favorite kids' TV show and company?" Now, it's been a long time since I've watched any children's show. Does he not just wear this? Not all the time, Fishy. Sometimes he does have to take it off to go to school, because if he wears it on all the time, sometimes he wears it underneath, but it will obviously need a wash.
Like Superman, he wears regular clothes if he's incognito.
He's gotta live that double life.
My favorite company is probably the Jerry and Sylvia Anderson thing.
What did they do?
Thunderbirds, Stingray, Captain Scarlet.
Stingray, Captain Scarlet.
Yeah, the puppet
hero,
things.
I think.
Yeah.
I remember just about. Doesn't he just wear it in the shower? Maybe, but if he did that, then things would start to grow in places things aren't supposed to grow.
That green stuff?
Yeah, that's that mold on the underarms. Yeah, that one.
Ew.
Yeah, no.
Nobody wants that.
I have unfortunately been witness to someone like that, and it's not very nice. And that's all I'm saying. Because it wasn't me, and that's all I'm saying. That's disgusting.
Here it is.
I think the smell must be something else.
I don't remember the smell. I just remember the color and.
Thankfully.
Thanks for the image, I really needed that.
Yeah.
Drake and Josh.
I remember Drake and Josh just about. I got a recommendation for video of Bohemian Rhapsody sung by 5 Waluigi's.
What are you doing here?
I know, right? No, Sam. You
Wait.
should watch that after the stream.
Right.
Fishy enjoys Steven Universe. See, I never got into Steven Universe, but then I'm like 30 and I'm like, nah. Although,
you can be 30 and enjoy Steven Universe.
yeah, well, I don't understand the pull, if you like, of MLP for some adults, should we say?
I mean, it honestly applies to like anything. Anything that may seem childish is not childish at all. Anybody can really enjoy it.
I mean, Pokemon. I mean, I've
sweet.
played.
Check it out, and those bumpers up there. I'm getting a
Holy-
million.
Wow, that's a lot of points.
Holy million points, Batman.
And even more.
Sorry, Spider-Man.
Pokemon, Minecraft.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Fortnite.
Don't you swear at me. Remember the
Sorry, bi-weekly.
The what?
Bi-weekly. Yes.
The heart behind the slaughter.
It's not like your giant ego to just pack it in and run away, Ock. Spare me the childish derision, Spider Boy. I have nothing to gain by
Every episode, OK Pokemon. I don't know what OK Pokemon is, but
I think he makes of Pokemon.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about that one episode where like that thing happens? You
That's it. I will not rest until you've paid for
know that one, Fisher?
1,000-fold.
Wasn't there a Pokemon episode that apparently gave people like epilepsy?
Very important experiment.
Or like people with like epilepsy had like
Lavender Town.
Still got
The music in Lavender Town, there's an urban legend.
Yeah, but there's like an actual like Pokemon anime episode, the show.
Oh, right, that they had to edit down because of the flushing, I think, wasn't it?
I'm afraid
Yeah.
I'll report you for flying an
Acutely,
unregistered vehicle.
Hyperstar never played the Pokemon games, apparently.
Me either.
Me neither.
Ground
I
Hyperstar.
played
Stay still.
Yeah, me too.
Load to La La Land.
Oh, the weakness to electric is water, sorry. I misunderstood.
What hope could you have of capturing me?
I think the weakness to Fishy is Tapper. Have I ever listened to Caramel Dancing? Who's been on the internet who hasn't listened to Caramel Dancing?
That's that leak song, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, not the leak song. There's like the spinning leak song, it's not that one.
I think.
There's this other thing called Leak Spin. What's that?
Oh, that one.
You will pay for your
Dun,
arrogance.
dun, 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 dun.
Levin's.
Yeah. Then there's Caramel Dancing, which I probably can't do a good impression of.
I only knew how to do the Mysterio mission. I could get, I thought I knew, but I could get into wizard mode.
Tapper?
Hello.
Mysterio Mission?
Sorry, I was looking up Caramel Dancing trying to understand it. Spider-Man tabletop.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Let's have a look. Wizard mode.
Leak Spin is finished, though, isn't it? It's not a finished folk song.
Quite sure. Skill shot.
2 bombs. A few more.
Kick
you might
ball and
actually
ball
possess
save.
the knowledge.
Extra ball. This multiplier.
Not going down that easily.
Stages. JJ Jameson, Green Goblin, Dark Ock, Stereo. Wizard mode. To start the clone, the wizard
I need
mode.
no. I need to get the Mysterio mission done. How do I do
Oh,
that?
right. Okay. Dr. Octopus.
I thought I did it, but I guess I didn't because it's not lit. And I've had this problem before.
Mysterio. To start the stage, blow. To start the stage, you hit the the
Hi, David Arolano. Another David.
so
Too many Davids.
to start
There's
the
a
mission.
Dr. Seuss book by that title. There's a the mom had 21 kids and they were all named Dave.
Oh, wow.
To start the Mysterio mission, you go up the moving purple lane and then use the upper flipper
Oh, okay.
to hit.
Next time
Oh,
on
no.
Karate
If you have a look at the top of the table a second, perhaps I'll be able to tell you.
I who have mastered the art of cheating death, not you.
Is your right flipper stuck, Rex?
What?
Oh, no.
If you hold the ball in a second, Rex, or when you can,
Okay.
that
That
shot
thing
that
I
you
made him
made-
appear. Now he's
Yeah,
on the
that-
lower right side.
right.
Flashing ramp.
Hit
Well,
hit the ramp stroke orbit that he is on to find him, like 2 or 3 times, and then that will start the game. Yes, you gotta hit.
First I'm going to do Jock Ock because I know how to do it.
spider sense tingling.
It's a weird table in that you can have multiple missions going at the same time.
yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, you need to, however it's done, hit it up to.
There we are. I got Mysterio.
Okay.
Now he's on the left orbit.
So once this,
Here, I got him.
once the
And
stage
he
starts,
complains. Oh
the
no.
playfield will become dim, and duplicates of Mysterio will appear around the table playfield, and the the controls will be reversed.
Not again.
So you have 40 seconds to hit one of the flashing lanes, which is the middle web sling ramp, which is
This isn't some sort of dad blasted charity.
what number was it? Crap. 3, 4, and 6. So 3 is straight up the middle, up straight up the middle. 4 is up there, okay, and 6 is up there.
Stage 2.
Okay, so
What is this?
to complete,
Okay.
right, have the controls reversed. No, because you're on Green Goblin, not Mysterio, I think.
Well, no, I'm on both missions at the same time.
Okay. To complete the Mysterio mission, once the controls reverse, you will need to hit something.
Hit the lid shot. It does nothing. So I think like certain lights are popping on, in purple, and that means you need to hit those.
For your games now.
So like that green ramp, the green and purple one, to the right. I think you're supposed to hit that one.
So, there's 3 lanes that you can hit when you're doing the Mysterio stage 1 controls reverse stuff. The first shot is straight up the middle, up the skyscraper, if that makes sense. The second shot is at the top by Doc Ock's right foot, that up there, or the upper part of the shot that you need to do to get the mission to start, because
Oh, sweet.
the
Check
top
this out.
left
Listen to the
flipper-
music. It's the Aunt Beru's Tea Party. And all ramps are worth $1 million.
I'm afraid I'll have to report you for
Nice.
flying an unregistered vehicle.
$1 million points.
1 million points.
So yeah, you have 3 ramps that you may need to hit a few times. I think obviously they'll flash, but I'm not quite sure. It's not too
Are you
clear.
finished? I am in the middle of a very important experiment.
Wow. 4,734 hours for a Pokemon game. Wow.
You played a game. You played a Pokemon game for 6.5 months.
That is amazing, Fishy.
I didn't think that was humanly possible.
6.5 months.
6.5 months, otherwise known as 4,734 hours.
Jesus Christ.
And Sword you played for 965 hours, so both of them together is actually longer than 6 months.
965 is 10.
That's 8 months. 8 months of Pokemon in total.
Wow.
So that's
That's a lot of Pokemon.
That's 30 days and 5 hours is 965 is 960 is 30 days. 24, 46, no, 24, 48, 92. What am I talking about?
9 months? 9 months, Fishy? Shiny grinding? Sorry, 6 months?
That's a lot of shinies.
I guess 8 months total, whatever. You could do it across both games.
Hyper asks, what's your greatest fear, Rex?
I just thought a dumb answer.
The only thing to fear is fear itself?
No. I'll let Rex answer.
I don't know. That's a really great question. I don't even know what to say. I'm never good with those things, so I don't play jackpots.
You want to know what my greatest fear is?
Go on then, Sam.
Being asked what my greatest fear is?
Aww, weak.
Oh, come on. That was at least creative. If not funny.
If you say so.
And I do say so.
Doubt and disapproval.
Everybody grab your X.
Disapproval, I'm not quite sure.
Your X buttons, I should say.
Fishy's greatest fear is getting hugged by Taff while Big Rex watches.
Aw, Big Rex is sad.
That
No,
doesn't
no.
sound like a fear, that just sounds like a very, very, very bad idea.
That sounds like a Saturday night to me, am I right?
That sounds like something I can be arrested for. And Rex too, since he's watching.
That sounds like something you'd find on one of those websites, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Fish gets hugged while dinosaur watches.
Of course I do. I always like hugs. Hyper Star EX. There you go. Have a hug. Hugs are just a way to hide your face.
I mean, yes, but no. I mean, not just. They are a way.
David R. The answer is letters. Always has 6 letters, never has 5 letters, sometimes has 9 letters, and maybe has 5 letters. Horn. Yes, that one. Cornhub may be a real website. So is Twatter, the anti-social website, where you have to be anti-social and rude to people, basically.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, is it just being like no one talks on there? There's just like nothing, or is it? Yeah.
No, it's the rude version of Twitter.
It's not like your giant
It used to be a thing.
Run away, Ock. Spare me the childish derision, Spider Boy. I have nothing to gain by continuing the matter at this juncture in time. You're going on an all-expenses-paid vacation in the city jail. You will never find me again.
Okay, he's on the... There, I found you. Or did I? That's what
Huh.
No, I think he's in the hole right below.
Yeah. Well, it's twat.me.uk, but yeah. I really like Twitter. It's got a great name, and I can tell people when I'm doing fucking everything in my life. Incredibly useful if you do a break to your head and jump in a lake.
Well, I left the website for Twitter. This is great.
When I first started doing it, I thought, geez, not another website to worry about updating and checking. But now I'm glad I did it because I've developed an overinflated sense of self-importance and glow smugly to myself in the bathroom mirror.
What?
These are quotes of Twitter, or a praise of Twitter.
Yeah.
Endorsements, I guess. Beth Jar Amazonian dot. I shouldn't say that. Senior manager.
Save.
Wait, what? Oh, I get it.
Mr. Tipsy Watts, self-appointed Uber twat.
Remember me, because no other fucker will. Oh.
Already using Twitter from your effing smart, clever little touchscreen? Ooh, look at me, I'm a prick with an effing microwave to my head. Mobile phone, then F off.
Saved by my trusty webs.
There's 3 tabs to tell you about what Twitter is. The first one is what, question mark. The second one is the question mark. And the third one is fuck, question mark.
God damn it.
Yeah, unfortunately, mine doesn't seem to want to do anything but what, question mark.
Yeah, you can't actually click on them now. I was disappointed.
Oh, I see.
What the fuck?
Already been twatted, then sign in. Twat name or twat address. Pass twat. Remember me, please, because no other effer will. Twat on.
Forgot password? You twat.
Copyright 2009 by don'tgiveafuck.co.uk.
Unfortunately, they don't exist anymore.
If you enjoyed this parody, please click the logo below to visit our friends at Two Feathers and help promote their site. Thank you. Purveyors of fine knitting.
Not sponsored by Two Feathers.
No.
You think?
Although Two Feathers still exists. Unlike whoever made this website.
Yeah, I think it was a twatty phase, but it was so funny. I remember finding it and reading it and being like, oh my god, that's just, oh my god. Excuse me. We kind of went off tangent here, and I'm not sure if Rex understands how to complete the Mysterio part of this table. Okay. Well, Fishy, to be fair, it's 1, so in the morning.
It's 1 hour later for me.
So yeah.
Very good.
Defeating you is so simple, it's almost embarrassing.
Apparently, Rex, your stream keeps Pizza Guy awake when he's sleep deprived. So.
Well, that's good to know.
We are just that entertaining.
Well, most of us.
Yeah, Mysterio over here is not really providing much, but...
Right, Rex, if you want to hold the ball in a moment or two, I'll try and explain how to complete the Mysterio stuff while you're not doing it so that you can focus on it or whatever.
Hurry up, Parker! This isn't some sort of dad-blasted charity!
Shoot the
Candy box.
orcs.
Home sweet home.
Look at that cutie.
That was close.
Skill shot.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, making my skill shot worth more is
Are
really
you finished? I am in the middle of a very important
Worth it?
experiment.
no.
Right.
I never hit the skill shot, anyways, so it's not very exciting to have my skill shot.
Okay, okay. Stage 2, hurry up. 2 million points.
Oh, they added more.
There it
Does
is.
whatever a spider can.
Stage 2 completed.
This will be quick.
Nice.
Everything fuzzy.
Okay, here we are.
Must be mind all
Right,
controls.
okay, so either
Yeah.
straight up the middle
I will not rest until you
repeatedly, top left repeatedly, as in
saved by my
the
trusty web.
You know the old saying, wall crawler? The goblin's always greener.
Straight up the middle repeatedly.
what did it say?
Top left repeatedly looks like right now.
Yeah, yeah. And so it's one of the flashing ones. So it's either straight up the middle, the left web sling, which is down by it's straight up, kind of straight up the middle. but
I'm
not
getting that.
behind.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, it's the one behind the one straight up the middle, if that makes sense. Or the right web sling, which is using the top left flipper to hit up towards
Right.
where Mysterio is now, but the ramp to the further up the table than the mission start ramp, if that makes sense. Where Doc Ock's kind of tentacly thing is kind of hovering over, if that makes sense. It's kind of difficult for me to explain, but I hope that makes sense.
I think I got it.
Cool.
I still don't have it.
You will never find
well-
me again.
It'll only get dirty if you make it dirty, fishy. And that's all I'm going to say, and I'm just going to leave that there.
Impossible.
I believe I've played with Sky, Rex, and Silly. Not all at once, but in some form or another. You're very good at that shot there, Rex. Ooh, sorry
Yeah.
for the yawn there.
That was 300 million points.
Let's start pinning your day. I'm innocent, fishy. I'm a sweet little angel.
Uh huh.
It's not like my brain lives in the gutter or
Make this
anything.
interesting, Goblin.
Oh no.
Where are you?
Only pinning we do here is pinning funny comments. Yeah, that's true. Fishy, a hug is just a hug. Nothing more.
I'm a
It
little
is you
genuinely concerned
about.
that when this coronavirus is all over, hugs are not going to be as much a thing as they used to be. People will be afraid.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Possibly.
I think we're going to be doing a lot more fist bumps and a lot less handshakes. And I think
also-
that's sad too.
Maybe even we'll do stuff like the Asians, in the past when they had colds or something, they used to wear masks, which was kind of something you didn't do.
Pass. I'm going to interrupt
I've-
very quickly and just say good night to David Raspberry. I think he might be going to bed.
That insult, wall crawler.
Good night, David.
What is it?
Definitely good night if you're going. If not, it would be nice to keep seeing you. But sleep well if you are going.
A good not night, maybe?
Stay away from me!
Sorry to interrupt there.
No, that's okay.
Insolent fool!
You're going on an all-expenses paid vacation in the city jail. I'm afraid I'll have to report you for flying an unregistered vehicle.
I'm a bit sad that he calls it an unregistered vehicle and not a UFO. Which it technically is.
Yeah. No, that hasn't been. Yeah, well.
Spider sense tingling. That was close.
Spider sense is tingling.
Spidey.
To be fair, I could quite easily dirty up the entirety of Spider-Man just with a few sentences.
I mean, you could turn up a lot of things with 3 sentences.
Well,
Yeah.
he
You should
gets
have
a
really good
Spidey,
sentences.
he gets a Spidey sense that tingles.
Mm-hmm.
Sticky white webbing from his hand.
Oh
No, you
boy.
didn't say the hand part. That wasn't there.
Do I need to say any more?
No, the first sentence was more than enough.
The goblet doesn't like bugs.
Well, that's a lot of points. Can we stop?
Number
I think-
files video button 301 video views glitch is still at 301 views.
I think
Oh,
YouTube
boy.
actually did that.
Pass.
Yeah,
But they actually froze it at 300.
could be.
Possibly.
Because I think they've done that for other things on the website.
I think something like the likes seems to be off in a way. Because I've had friends kind of go like, yeah, the likes aren't registering properly. Or they're massively delayed, which is a possibility.
You will never find me again.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
Wants to play.
and we have no more rewind time.
I think that was ball 2.
I think it's ball 2 or ball 1. It's ball 1. I had to shoot again.
Oh my
There's another
god.
shoot again. Yeah, this may take a while, guys.
I will say I'm gonna probably pop off in about just the next hour coming up. I'm getting quite tired.
mm.
There it is.
I agree with that idea, Fishy.
Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Well, that wasn't very spectacular.
It
Or
wasn't.
amazing.
So that was ball 1, right?
That's ball 1. Here we go on ball 2. No extra ball again.
And I think that was about a minute there, Fishy, so I hope you enjoyed those hops.
Spider-Man, just what I want.
Funny, that's
the same thing kids say when they get my action figure for their birthday.
I remember when Gangnam Style was all the rave, or the rage, even for like a week or so.
And then it broke YouTube.
Yeah, and I just remember being like, yeah.
And YouTube learned about the power of not counting views in 32-bit integers.
Yeah.
32-bit signed integers, I think.
Yeah, because this 32-bit kind of restrictive. I understand.
Yeah, 32-bit only goes up to 2 billion views on the video. And then after that, it overflows to like a negative number.
Oh, I remember that because I think there was some people who had negative followers or something. Something like I remember something like that, and they had to redesign all the bloody coding and shit, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, for at least the video, they just had to bump it up to be, well, either unsigned or this doesn't make sense. You'd never have a negative view, or just make it a 64-bit integer, and then you got. I don't remember how big a 64-bit integer is. Huge.
It's quite huge. And Ray Squared, I remember watching about 2 minutes of 2 different PewDiePie videos and never watching a single one again because I couldn't get past him being his high-pitched, it's PewDiePie! Or whatever. It's like,
Oh, please.
just no. Moving
Don't
on
do
very
that.
quickly. No, I'm never doing that again, don't worry.
Oh,
It's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ, that's a big number.
It's just like, no. What's the big number then, Rex? Sam.
Oof. It's a really big number. I'm not even sure what that number is. I'll post it in chat.
Infinity?
No, but it's a big number.
It's a big number. Let's see. How big's the big number?
Let me just. To that should be. 1 second. I actually can't copy it. Let me bust it my cat.
The big decent programmer can't copy a single number.
Well, slow your. So this is the highest number you can have with a 64-bit signed integer, which is 2 to the 63.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's a big number.
That's
And if you like your big commas,
million, billion, trillion. Thank you, Sam.
That was close.
Billion, trillion. Is it quadrillion and then Googleplex or something?
2 bombs.
So it's like 9 Googleplex, 223 trillion, 372 billion.
Okay, here we are, Mysterio.
Sorry. So yeah, the flashing lanes, Rex. The ones at the very top on the left, the ones towards Mysterio on the right.
Right
then
now,
the
it's
ones
Chewie.
Insult wall crawler.
Right now, it's doing the
I-
Mary Jane hole up top. I know I said that funny.
Yeah, let's just leave the Mary Jane hole and yeah.
okay.
Rex said it, not me.
Don't move that easily.
9 sextillion maybe.
It's 9 quintillion, 273 quadrillion, 372 trillion, 36 billion, 854,775,807,
There you go.
according to Wikipedia.
Wall crawler. This day belongs to
They conveniently without the cardinal form of it, so you know.
Yeah. And how
I
much is
get
Googleplex anyway? Google.
I think it's 10 to the
100.
1 million to the 1 million to the 1 million or something like that.
No, not the Googleplex. The Googleplex.
It's 10 to the 10 to the 100.
A Googleplex is the number 10 to a Google, or equivalent 10 to the 10 to the 100, as you said. It's
Yeah.
1 followed by 10 to the 100 zeros.
One
that's-
followed by a Google zeros.
Get lost. I'm in a hurry.
So it is written. A Google is 1 followed by 100 zeros.
Wow.
Insignificant.
So a Googleplex,
That's a
Is-
lot of zeros.
1 to the 10 to the 100.
Oh no. Okay,
Well, it's 1 to
multitude.
10 to the 100 zeros. So it's
So it's a 1 followed by.
it's a big number.
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
really big number.
I can't even put it into words. It's if one Google is 1 followed by 100
Are you
zeros,
finished? I am
and a Googleplex is 1 followed by a Google zeros. A
Yeah.
Google is 100 zeros, so that's 1 and then 1 whatever 1 Google. Jesus Christ, that's a large number.
It is a big number. It's a really big number.
It's like fucking. I'll take undefined any day. Or infinity.
Infinity sounds so much easier.
This is the point where you ask, would you rather have infinite something, undefined something, or a Googleplex of something?
Infinite, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, infinite can be defined as infinite, whereas an undefined number cannot be defined, so I would take undefined.
10 billion.
Like
to
that
be
kind of
a-
that kind of number games. Those kind of number games really hurt my brain. They do because it's so theoretical. It's like, I just can't. Like my brain can't compute that. It's just
Yeah.
enough.
Yes,
Have you
the-
tried?
just what
Did you know about the
Oh no
famous
no
story
no no no
about-
no no no.
That's the same thing
Oh.
kids
What?
make my action figure for their
Fall
birthday.
out.
Is that ball 2 or 3, Rex? I think it was 2.
Oh, three.
No, it
Game
was
over.
3 game over. What were you saying there, Sam?
Have you heard about the story about a 52 factorial? It's a great
Oh.
video that Vsauce did, and it's also a story.
52 Factorio?
Factorial.
Factorial.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I meant.
Is it exclamation 52 or is it 52 exclamation?
Exclamation
The
at
latter.
end.
Yeah.
Wow. Now I need to see what my 423 represents in my high score, local high scores, because that was a good game, but I don't know how good it was. So we'll see that in a minute. 423, 418. Play again real fast. Leaderboards.
Has
422. That's my third best game ever on this table.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
There you go.
9642.
What do you
And
mean?
yes, 52 factorial is the amount of shuffles you can get from a deck of cards.
Okay,
Well,
well,
not-
let's just
not-
see.
I was going to say not specifically the amount of shuffles, but the individual placement of each card in the deck.
Unique possibilities. Yeah.
Yeah, which is not technically a shuffle, but it is a shuffle at the same
Well,
time.
let's go take a look for my good friend Nick.
Who is Matt, indeed, Fishy?
Hero Witch at 16. With 22 billion on this table.
Wow.
That must have taken him many, many hours.
That would be an
And-
entire stream twice or so.
Yeah, no, it'd be.
And then-
And 29th with 9.84 billion. Jesus. That's a big number.
Big.
I think that's probably just doing the same kind of point making shot, like 4 billion, 4 billion, 4 billion, or 4 million, or whatever, over
I
and
don't
over
think
and over
I don't
again
think it's
for
that
hours.
trivial. But I think you're right that he's doing the same thing that works really good all the time. Now, it's 6:15 my time. It's been a good 3-hour stream almost.
Yeah, that's, yeah, 2 1/4-ish, 2 3/4-ish.
I don't think we got enough time for another table.
No,
So
well, I haven't got enough. I will be leaving in a quarter of an hour, whether you decide to or not. So.
well, let's go quickie schedule again, real fast. I know you
And I
want
will
to see
say
it. I'll
next-
be fast.
And I join the Discord for updates and announcements, etc. The link will be going into the chat in 3 to right about now. There you go.
Okay.
Hopefully the bot will wake up in this week.
Real fast schedule. Pinball is Fridays. We just did that. That was fun. Tomorrow is our Catane Day, Saturday. Sunday's Puppy's Day to do something, and my day to do Mario, Rabbids, Kingdom Battle. Mondays are open day, but look for something to be done on Mondays because we've been doing that the last few weeks. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Sky's Day to do something. Nobody knows what it will be. Wednesday is my day to do Shadow Tactics, Blades of the Shogun. As I said, Thursday is Sky's Day to do something, then we're back to Pinball Friday. After that, next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Sky's going to be doing his Ludum Dare game development thing. New game, 3 days, 24 hours, go watch it. He'll be getting very little sleep. Go help him, too. Anyhow.
No, next week, no pinball, question mark?
No, next week we got pinball, but Saturday there's going to be no Catane. So if I understand Sky's schedule, Saturday's when his game jam, that's the phrase. His game jam begins Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And so no Catane, no Mario Rabbids, and no open day. Or, well, I guess that is his open day. Anyhow, let's go back to this Rex, Big Rex. Brace yourself, Fishy. Big Rex loves Fishy. Big Rex waves goodbye to everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Here, let me go Little Rex, Normal Rex, so we had today. Gosh, a lot of people. I really like it.
We've had Ray, we've had Fishy, we've had
Morrison.
David R, Morrison, Hyperstar.
We had a lot of Davids today.
We've had a lot of Davids today, indeed. We had Drahushka. It was nice to see Drahushka again.
Yeah, it is. Rubik's briefly.
Rubik's was here briefly, yeah.
Gray Squared.
HyperX.
HyperX, the pizza guy.
Danny picked a table, I remember that.
Yep.
He's
Danny was
rolled out
here.
his
Morrison
chat.
was here for a little bit. I'm not sure if
I hope
mentioned
Morrison's headache's getting better. Aw.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
He often suffers from headaches. That's really a shame.
Nightbot was here apparently, according to Fishy.
Yeah, Nightbot.
Eventually. But we also have lurkers, so thank you, lurkers, and people watching on demand and the VOD. Thank you very much. I'm glad and hope you enjoyed.
And if I miss people, it's just because I have a terrible memory.
Same.
Yeah.
And anyhow, we're going to go back to Big Rex. She's going to say goodbye. Bye, everybody. And we're going to go title screen. Ooh, here's title screen. Where I really say goodbye. Bye, and thank you, Sam. Thank you, Tather. Thank you, Eva.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
It's a pleasure.
Have a good one, people. Bye-bye.
Bye, bye.